Good morning or good afternoon, not sure what time it is. Been down here since 7:30. Riding with the boys. Same thing, guys, dealing with water. It's tough. We got water pumps going, trying to back them out. Got a pour schedule for Wednesday. It's Friday right now. Our steel guys, our rebar guys, will be here on Monday. Time the steel that we're gonna set today. Guys, we're gonna go a little bit into detail on how we go about setting our forms, how we go about working with grid lines, and a little bit in detail more than we've done in other videos. We're gonna form this little strip of typical perimeter footing that you guys see here. It's not much, but I think it's a perfect time to show this step. It all starts with surveying. What this hub represents is our grid lines, which is what the whole building built off of. What you guys see here, we build everything off of structural drawings, which is where all the foundation, all the footing details are going to be at. What those hubs represent is each grade line. Each building is marked with different grade lines here. Survey comes out. I-6, you have a hub there. It's a 10-foot offset, which means 10 feet from that hub is grade line 6. And this line that you guys see here is grade line I. When we first start off the project, we come out and set these are called batter boards. Basically what it is, we transfer that hub up to a board where we can hang our string lines off of. Once our batter boards are set, our hubs are set, we can run string lines now. What you guys see, the string line here, this represents grade line I. Okay? So now I have grade line I come to my drawings. Grade line I don't know if you guys can see this, how well you guys can see this. What my string line represents is this grade line right here. So what we're setting today is this perimeter footing that you guys see here. Now, one of the most important things is knowing where you define information. This is structural drawings, which will show me the footings, but I gotta see where my wall sits so I know where off the grid line to set my footings. I don't have my architectural drawings here, which shows me that information here, but I do know from the rest of this project that off my grade line I, my outside wall sits 2 feet from this grade line, which would be the string line. So 2 feet is my outside wall. All I do is come back to the center of my wall and I divide my footing from that. Break it down to you guys here, and I'll show you guys in this batter board here. Off the grade line, 2 feet is my outside wall. This wall, stem wall, sits at 1.5, so I come back 1.5. So here's my wall right here. This is my stem wall. I find the center of my wall, 8.5. This is center of footing. The footing is a 2-foot footing. So from center of wall, I just go 1 foot each way. 1 foot. Which I've done this already yesterday. So I've got my nail here set at my outside footing. So all I got to do is the same thing, same layout on the other side of my batter board. And now I've got my string line set for my outside footing. So from here, it's a 2-foot footing. I just come back 2 feet. And now I got my inside. It's very important that your lead, or in this case our foreman, which would be me, I'm ahead of my guys doing all the layout. That way they just come behind me setting boards, staking in. They don't have to, there's no thinking to it. All they're doing is nailing boards up. So that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, it's very simple once you get the hang of it. It's really important that you guys have a system. Last thing you want to do is try fumbling around with plans. You got, you know, a whole crew, 8-10 guys out here waiting for you to get this information in. So it's real important to get all the information ready to go early in the morning, the day before. You know, even if you're at home, sometimes we got to do our homework. So guys, this is pretty much it. You guys will see this footing set here within the next 15-30 minutes. It's not much, and then we're on to the next. Stay tuned, guys.